Hello students, in the last video we saw types of adjectives and some of the uses of adjectives like little, a little, the little, few, a few, the few. Today we are going to study the next type of parts of speech, that is verbs. Already you know verbs and you also know the types like helping verbs, action verbs. Action verbs means which show action, and helping verbs you already studied like is, am, are, was, were, have, has, had, can, could, may, might. You already know them, but in this video we are going to see classification or types of verbs based on what comes after the verbs. So based on that, verbs are divided into two types. They are called transitives and intransitive verbs. So what are transitive verbs? A verb which always takes an object after it is called a transitive verb. Already you know the basic components or basic parts of sentence, that is a subject begins with subject, then verb, this pattern, SVOCA pattern. There will be at most these 5 parts: subject, then verb, then object, and if they're complement, if they're adverb. So if this pattern is there, SVO, it doesn't matter if another parts are there, but essential or important ones are these 3: subject, after that verb, after that object. So then the verb here will be called a transitive verb. Means if an object is there immediately after a verb, then that verb is called a transitive verb. See here, I bought a car, or he bought a car. Now he is here subject, bought is verb, and car is object. Now how to identify whether the part after verb is an object or not? It's very simple. For objects and subjects, questions are prepared with what, who, or whom. So you have to ask a question to the given verb using what, who, or whom. Means if it is a thing, what, and if it is a person, who or whom. And if the part after the verb comes as an answer to that question, then that verb is a transitive verb, or the part underlined is an object. Now see, how can you, part after the verb here is a car. Now let us prepare a question so that a car will be an answer. So what did he buy? First form of the verb, what did he buy? Answer will be, what did he buy? A car. So the part after verb is coming as an answer. So that means bought is a transitive verb, because question is prepared with what. So part after verb is object. So this verb has taken an object immediately after it. So it is a transitive verb. Look at the next example. They punished the students. Now what is the verb here? Punished. And part after punished is the students. Now this part, the students, let us identify whether it is object or not. Same method, prepare a question using what, who, or whom. Now we can't use what for the students because these are persons, so we have to use who or whom. So whom did they punish? First form of the verb because of did. Whom did they punish? Whom did they punish? Answer will be the students. So next part after the verb is coming as an answer. So that means punished is a transitive verb. So I hope you might have understood the definition of transitive verb. If an object is there immediately after a verb, then that is transitive verb. And you can identify that by asking question to verb using what, who, or whom. So if the part after the verb comes as an answer, then the given verb is transitive verb. Now look at the next type, that is intransitive verbs. Now what are intransitive verbs? Verbs which do not take object after them are called intransitive verbs. Means here verbs take object, but here there is no need of object. Means there will be no object in the given sentence. Means pattern may be SVC or SVA or SVCA. Out of these three patterns, or SV simply SV, SVC, or SVA or SVCA. At most there will be four types or four basic patterns. Then that will be a intransitive verbs. How I'll clarify it? I'll make it very simple from the examples. Now see here, the birds fly. Now birds is a subject here. Okay, then what is the verb? Fly. The birds fly. Now only two parts are there, subject and verb. Subject verb, this is the pattern. Now there is nothing after the verb, means no object, so that means fly is an intransitive verb there, because there is nothing after the verb. Then that verb is definitely intransitive verb. What if something is there after the verb and you may get confused whether it is object or not? Then there also there is a method. See here, he plays well. Now what is there after verb? Plays is a verb and this is an intransitive verb. How to identify? Some may say that well is an object, but to be an object, question must be prepared with what, who, or whom. Now for getting well as an answer, you can't prepare a question with what, who, or whom. You have to prepare question with how. How does he play? Then answer will be well. So question is prepared with how, it is not prepared with what, who, or whom. That means it is an adverb. This pattern, subject, verb, adverb. So that means plays is an intransitive verb. He came yesterday. For this, question is prepared with when. When did he come? Answer will be yesterday. So that means yesterday is an adverb. So came is an intransitive verb because it hasn't taken object with it. So these are the two types, transitive and intransitive verbs. I hope you might have understood this. Thank you so much.